But yes, y'all, like I was saying, keep your boyfriend's business only with you. Like, I'm not saying you can't tell somebody you have a partner or whatever the case may be, but be discreet with what you're sharing. If you're sharing, like, girl, he bought me a Birkin and he buys me this and he gave me a gift card and he got me a bag, you know, if you're sharing too much, people start to kind of look like, dang, I kind of want that too. Some people will really be like that, and it'll be crazy because it'll just be like, girl, you can go get your own, and you're my friend. Why do you want what I got? Some people just want what you got. Some people don't want to see you happy, and I hate to say this, but it's just facts. Not everybody that is your friend is actually your friend. Like, I'll never forget when I was in high school too, y'all. This one girl, and I didn't talk much in high school, so I'm gonna assume she was telling me because I didn't talk. I don't know. But this one girl in high school came to me and was just telling me how she liked her friend's boyfriend and da-da-da-da. And I was just kind of like, girl, okay, why are you telling me? Why are you even saying? Like, I was listening in, and I was just like, dang, people be really messed up out here. People just don't be friends for real. They be frenemies. That's what it is. They be frenemies. They don't really like you sometimes. They want what you got. And you'll find with that one good friend that is not like that. Like, for example, I'm not going to say I'm a perfect friend, but I could never look at my friend in her face knowing that I'm talking to somebody she used to talk to, or knowing that I'm talking to somebody she is talking to. Like, I'm just not that kind of friend. I will never put myself in a position to get close to my friend's boyfriend. Like, if I'm your friend, that's it. Like, your boyfriend is not my friend too. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be his friend. I don't really barely want my friends' boyfriends to have my phone number. I do not want to talk to them outside of my friend. And I don't want my friend to talk to my boyfriends outside of me. It's just not cool to let a friend get that close to your partner or your man or whoever. Because like I said earlier, some people want what you got. So what should you do if your friend is talking to your boyfriend? I would definitely say something. If you do find out the facts, like if you find out that it's actually true, say something. Ask her what's going on. Like, I'm this kind of person that likes to figure out why. Why are you doing that? Like, I remember with my friend, I don't remember asking her why, but I think around that time I was just kind of curious to find out if what I was seeing with my own eyes was true. And I was so young, y'all, so don't judge. But I was just kind of like confused. I was just like, yo, like, are you talking to him? Like, she would say a lot of stuff about him that I feel like you would have to be talking to him to know that. How do you know that about him? And whenever I asked her, y'all, she would be like, nothing. No, nothing. You know, kind of trying to play it off. And I would be like, yo, what the, is this happening right now? Like, am I losing my mind? Like, I was so confused. To this day, I'm still confused, but I just don't think about it enough to really care. But if your friend is talking to your partner, address her. I'm sorry. Go ask her. Even if you think she's talking to him, ask her. Like, I wouldn't let it slide because you gotta know. I'm sorry. If that's your friend, you have to know. And then the thing is, I know a lot of people be saying this and be thinking they be doing something, but a lot of people be like, oh, well, why can't you talk to, like, let's say, for example, something happened. Like, when this situation happened with me, it was kind of like, you know, how are you still able to talk to him, but you're not able to talk to your friend? And for me, it was just kind of like, well, and I'm not trying to be weird when I say this, but he was a nobody. Girl, this is a long ass story. I don't want to mix my story into this, but I couldn't keep talking to my friend because, like, we had a tight relationship. I don't expect somebody that I'm tight with, that I'm cool with, to, like, play me in that way. I don't expect somebody that I hang around all the time and talk to all the time to deceive me in that way. So it's harder for me to talk to my friend, or it's harder for anybody to talk to their friend when the person you have known for more than how much in years deceived you in that way. That's weird. I could never talk to you again. But as for somebody that I barely know, which this is kind of bad, I'm gonna admit it. somebody that I barely know, somebody that I had no loyalty or no friendship with for real, it's easy for me to talk to them and to still say XYZ. It shouldn't have been like that, but it was easier for me to talk to him because I'm like, yo, I don't even know you like that. Like, you don't really matter. I feel like my friendship was more important, and that situation wasn't that important. So it was easier, and I think this is genuinely for everybody. It's easier to talk to that person that you care less about, that deceived you, because it's like, I don't even care about you like that. But when it comes to like a friend, sometimes it's harder to talk to your friend, y'all, like I said, because like you were probably really close with that person and they deceived you. Like, I feel like whenever you think of people deceiving you, you think of like somebody who you don't really know like that. If they deceive you, it's just like, girl, whatever, I don't even know you like that, so whatever. But when it comes to a friend, a best friend at that, doing some shady stuff to you, I feel like you kind of hold your friend and your friendship at a higher standard, so you're more likely to like cut them off. And it's bad, it does sound bad, but you're more likely to just cut them off because like, girl, I can't believe you did that. But let's get back on topic. A friend that talks to your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, I'm not gonna say they were never your friend, but they don't truly like you. That's just how I look at it. They don't truly respect you. They don't like you. They just don't respect you as a friend, because any friend that has the guts to do that just does not respect you. You shouldn't be friends with them. Cut them off completely. And this friendship, y'all, I had to cut it off completely, and I didn't want to, but I had to, because you have to think about the future. Like, if you're gonna talk to my boyfriend, you're probably gonna talk to my husband too, or my other boyfriends, or my other part. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, cut it off completely. Cut it off. Don't talk to that person no more. I know a lot of people that have forgiven their friends and, oh, I moved past it, and you know, they allow their friends to come back into their life. But I'm just not that kind of person, because I truly believe that somebody that did something once would do it twice. And they might not do it twice, they might do it 3 times. So it's just kind of like, I personally just cannot rock with somebody that deceives me in a certain kind of way. But anyways, y'all, thank you for watching my video, and like, comment, and let me know what you think. Do you hold your friend at a higher standard than a boyfriend? Somebody that, you know, you low-key probably just met, somebody that is not as important as your friend. Like, do you hold your friendship and your best friend to a higher standard than a boyfriend? Or is it the opposite way around? Because in my head, my friends come first. But, and this may sound so backwards, but if you deceive me as a friend, I just don't know. I just cannot trust you again. If you deceive me as a friend, I just gotta, you know, I gotta cut you off. If you do something like that, I gotta cut you off, because like, why would you deceive me like that? Anyways, y'all, like, comment, and let me know what you think.